Hello. Okay, so today I'm just going to talk to you about your sitting posture a little bit and ways to help you to ease off any aches and pains in your back as a result of sitting. Ultimately, we're potentially all sitting at our desks at home, but maybe the setup isn't as good as we'd like it to be. So I will talk about ergonomic setup of your desk at a different time, but for now I just want a quick and easy way to just help you to keep your back in a good healthy position whilst you're moving. So the exercise we're going to talk through is, first of all, you need to get one of these. So this is a wobble cushion. You can buy them from Amazon. They're not too expensive, but they are a great piece of kit to help to keep you moving. So you may have heard of people sitting on gym balls before, but ultimately gym balls are really great, but they're quite big and bulky and take up a lot of space, and then they get in the way and then they move when you stand up, and this can stay fixed. So you're going to pop it onto your chair, and I'm just going to do a sideways view to start with so that you can see it. Okay, and it will bring you a bit higher, but what it automatically does is, as you can see, I've now sat up a little bit taller. So when I take it away, it's easier for me to slump. You see, it's easier for me to sort of like come back into a bit of a curled position. On the wobble cushion, as soon as you sit on it, you naturally sit up a bit stronger and taller. My knees are below my hips, which is great, so it's a better engagement of my pelvis as well. And then I'm naturally set up. If I slump, I kind of feel like I'm falling off of it, okay? So it naturally makes you want to sit up a bit better. But also, it allows you to move. So you've still got the ability to get a little bit of a wiggle on, okay? So fidgeting is not a bad thing. You know, a little bit of movement in our lower back whilst we sit, rather than sort of getting stuck in a position of being really static. So, you know, you might be typing at your computer, you might be writing, but you're sitting up strong, so you're engaging your core a little bit more whilst you're sitting, so it's an active sitting position. But then at the same time, we can do a little bit of tilting. And I would do this, you know, every few minutes, just gently just rotate and roll one direction, and then rotate and roll the other, tilt forwards, tilt backwards, just wiggle basically. It's not, don't think of it like rocket science, you're just going to wiggle on here. So anyone can do this, okay? As long as your feet are flat on the floor, okay, so that your feet are stable, you've got a stable base, you're sat up nice and tall, it makes you engage, because otherwise you're going to fall off of it, but at the same time you can still move and wiggle and don't get stuck with your back. Alright, that's my top tip for today for how to work effectively at home without getting too much back pain. And it can be anywhere, even if you're sat at a desk, anywhere. It's just a nice thing to do. So try not to sit at your sofas, guys. Sit up nice and tall on a decent dining room chair if you can, and I'll do a little bit more talk about the setup of your desk another time. Alright, bye.